Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my top picks from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. If you are not familiar, 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta happens 2 times a year, although it feels like it happened more recently. Like it seems like it was over the summer and then now it's coming in the fall. I don't know, maybe it's just me and time is just flying really quickly. But anyway, it is 21 days and every single day there are beauty steals at basically 50% off almost everything that they include. And some of them are really good. Sometimes they're just not that good. I actually skipped doing a video on the last time because there just really wasn't a lot that I was interested in. But this time there are quite a few products that I either own and love or that I will be interested in buying. So I'm going to share those with you. Every single item will be linked down below, including the dates and all of the information that you need. Let's get into it. The sale runs from August 29th through September 18th. And like I said, every single day there are different items. There's not a product in every single day that I'm necessarily interested in, but there are supposedly some surprise items that I think they'll announce the day of. So I'm excited to see what those are. Hopefully those are some good things. But the first item that I am interested in is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. It is $19.50 instead of $39, which is 50% off. And this is a full coverage foundation. It supposedly lasts for 16 hours. I actually used to have their Amazonian Clay Foundation, but I think they reformulated it. But when I was looking on their website, it looks like they now have 2 Amazonian foundations. I don't really know the details on that. All I know is that this is the newer one and I am interested in trying this one out because I used to love that one, but that was kind of a long time ago, so I'm interested to see if I would love this one as much. They've got a really wide range of shades, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pick that up. Next up on the 31st, the CoverFX Bronzer and Blush Duos are 50% off. They are $19 instead of $38. This is what they look like. This is in the shade Soft Peach, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I love this shade so much. They also have bronzers though, and I haven't tried that out. I am interested in it, so I might pick one of those up. I've wanted to try it for a long time, a couple of years now, and I just haven't. So I'm thinking that now might be a good time for me to actually finally try it. On September 1st, the Origins Original Skin Rose Clay Retexturizing Mask is $14 instead of $28. And as you can see, this is almost gone. I love this mask so much. It's kind of messy. So I'm wondering if you can see kind of on the cap there, right here, it's like, it has little granules almost. So it definitely exfoliates your skin as you rinse it off. I just absolutely love Origins masks. There are so many of them that I love, but the fact that this one's 50% off, I definitely grab it. It is amazing. Okay, if you guys recently watched my empties video that I just posted, like a week ago, I think, I mentioned the Dermalogica Retinol Acne Clearing Oil, and that's actually 50% off on this day. And I just want to talk about it because I did not like that product. It smells so bad, like chemicals. It is $40 instead of $80, but I'm wondering if they're like trying to get rid of it because it's terrible. I don't really know. I am obsessed with Dermalogica. Basically almost everything I've tried from them I've loved, but that product is just not a good one in my opinion. So that's something that I would steer clear of. On the 4th, the Benefit Precisely My Brow is $12 instead of $24. This is in the shade 3. So it has the spoolie on one side and then on the other side it has the pencil. I love just how tiny this is. I love the shade of it. This is just such a good product, and the spoolie is really nice. I feel like this actually like fully goes through your brows. Sometimes the spoolies, I just don't think that they like actually move the hairs. That probably sounds silly, but I absolutely love this product. So at $12, it is a major steal. Also on the 4th, I don't have this in front of me, but it is the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is such a good moisturizer if you have really dry skin. I have used it multiple times. I just don't have one on hand right now because I'm using other moisturizers, but it is 50% off. It is $12.50 instead of $25. I just love the way that this makes my skin feel. I feel like I wake up and my skin feels like nice and supple and replenished. So if you are a dry skin girl, definitely check that one out. On September 6th, the Dermalogica, this is the BioLumin-C Eye Serum, is 50% off. It's $35 instead of $70. I love this product. You guys know I just had a Dermalogica product I didn't like. This one I really like. It has this little applicator on it, and you can't see that. There you go. This just really adds some luminosity to your under eye. And vitamin C is so good for that area because it brightens and firms the area. So this is just such a good product. Another item that day is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is a cult classic bronzer. I absolutely love it. It is 15 instead of 30. I actually don't have a single pan of it right now, but I do have this. This is the Cheek Leaders Mini Bronze Squad. So I have the Hoola in here. You can see it's pretty messy around there. This is just such a good bronzer. It's the bronzer I have on today, and it comes in a few different shades. This is just a holy grail product of mine. I've had it in and out of my collection for years and years. I can't get enough of it. I will always have it in my collection, but I don't have a single pan of it right now. And I'm actually really tempted to buy one because I've realized something about myself, that I don't reach for face palettes very often. And so a lot of times I won't reach for this because it's in with the rest of my face palettes, not with my single powders. So I think I might grab one just so that I can like actually bring it around and travel with it and all of that. But 50% off of that is such a good deal. The formulation is beautiful. It's really neutral, so it's not going to pull too warm and orangey on you, but it's not going to be too cool toned, which kind of makes your skin look dead. It's just a really good in-between that will add some warmth to your face and some definition without skewing one way or the other too much. On the 7th, the Stila Stay All Day Smudge Stick is 50% off. It's 11 instead of 22. And I feel like normally the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner is included in the sale. And I have loved that liner, but my heart is with the Laura Mercier liquid liner now, so I don't really use the Stila one anymore, although it is good. I'm very interested in this smudge stick, so I'm personally going to pick this up. I've not tried it before, but based on the other liquid liner that they have, I'm interested to see how this one stacks up. Obviously, it's a completely different product, but I just really like Stila's eyeliner, so I'm hoping that I will like this one too. If you've tried it before, let me know down below what your thoughts on it are. I would love to know, but I am planning on picking this up. On the 8th, the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blushes are 50% off. They are $11.50 instead of $23. This is in the shade Dolly, and this is just so beautiful. The formulation is gorgeous, and it really does actually stay all day, which is nice. This is what the shade looks like. My one complaint about this range is that I don't love all of the shades, and so there's not a lot of choices for me personally in the types of blushes that I like. Trying to find a shade there, but I do love this shade. I think this shade is beautiful. This is my favorite one out of the range, but it is absolutely an amazing formula. So if there's a shade in there that you think you would love, highly recommend. On the 11th, the Elemis Pro-Collagen Energizing Marine Cleanser is 50% off. It is 31 instead of 62, and this is a great cleanser. I actually really love the packaging of it with just like the little pump. So I would be lying if I said this is my favorite cleanser on the planet, because I am ride or die for the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. Love that one, but this is a really good one. This is actually the one that I have upstairs in our bathroom, so I usually wash my face in the shower downstairs, but then at night a lot of times I'll wash my face upstairs. This is what I have up there. It's definitely not my like all-time favorite cleanser, but I think that it's really good, so at 50% off I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely a really good cleanser, so I just figured since it is on such a big sale I would mention it. And then also on the 11th, the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation in both the regular and the oil-free formulas are 50% off. They are $19.75 instead of $39.50. This is in the shade Light Medium. This again is one of those things that this product is something that I've had in my collection for years and years, but I personally like the CC cream a little bit better. The CC cream that's matte is my favorite formulation out of all of them, but I do have the oil-free matte full coverage moisturizer, and this one is really good too. So I figured again at 50% off I would definitely mention it. It's in my collection. I use it. It's just not my absolute favorite out of all of their formulations. On the 16th, the Benefit POREfessional primers are 50% off. They are 16 instead of 32, and this is one of those products that was like my holy grail product when I first got really into makeup. It is pore filling, which I just really appreciate. I do have larger pores in this area, so I just loved that primer. I have decluttered it because I wasn't using it and it kind of had gone bad. I would definitely buy it again if and when I need another pore filling primer, so I definitely would recommend it, especially at 50% off. They have the pore filling one, and then also the hydrating and like this pearly one. So anyway, lots of good options, and it is just a really good one if you're looking for that type of a primer. Of course, my camera died right as I was about to mention my very last product. It is also on September 16th, and it is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. It is $24.50 instead of $49. This is a great cream. It's in a tub. It's a heavier cream, so it's something that I would use at night. I have used it before. It's not currently in my collection because I've got other products that I'm working through, but it is such a good one, especially at 50% off. So if you're looking for a new night cream, I definitely recommend it. I personally would not wear it during the day under makeup because it is a heavier cream, and I just don't like the way that that usually sits under makeup. Unless you have super dry skin, then you might be able to get away with it. Otherwise, I just use it at night. I think it is absolutely amazing, so I did want to mention that to you. Alrighty guys, those are all of my picks for the 21 Days of Beauty. Let me know down below in the comments what you are planning on picking up. Were you impressed by the sale? Were you not? There's definitely some products that are just in the sale every single time, and I'm just kind of over it, so I didn't even mention those, but there are some products that I haven't seen in the sale before, which was exciting. And overall, I do think that this version is better than the version that they did earlier this year, so I personally will be picking up a few things. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.